This is Henos the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the what? On the next. We keeping a foot on the what? On the next. Now let's talk about it. Jimmy Butler. Push it to the limit. Port of Miami. Port of Miami. Push it to the limit. I see you, Rick Ross, the most. You on this Boston Red Sox type of prediction, huh? See, Boston Red Sox, when Kurt Schilling had that bloody ankle, only the Boston Red Sox fans, only the Boston natives thought that the Boston Red Sox was gonna get out of a 1-3 hole and come back and win the series. And boy, were they proven right. This is what Rick Ross is all about. He's speaking things into existence. He said LeBron James will blow this 3-1 lead because this is what LeBron does. Or this is what he does. Or this is what LeBron James of the world do. They blow fucking leads. LeBron James is not reliable. And see, he's too busy trying to win a Finals MVP. He's choking. Let me say it again. He's too busy trying to win a Finals MVP. He's choking. And if people are being honest and saying this at their truest and their most properest levels, because like Meek Mill said, there's levels to this stuff, there's years, then they're going to hold LeBron James' feet to the damn fire. But they won't do that. Because he knows the sport already told you. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. That they won't hold LeBron James' feet to the damn fire. Because in cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-teller fashion, we have to look at what's associated with the frauds of the damn worlds. And what's that, folks? LeBron James is a Lechoker. Jimmy Butler has every right to talk. And any Rudy Point pump up a classic Dodo Trogo that ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric saying that Jimmy Butler needs to shut the fuck up. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? You know when the finger infamously wags. Higgity fucking hush. Why can't he run his mouth? He's playing with an injury-plagued team. No one's talking about this. The Miami Heat is injury-plagued. Bam Adebayo is not at 100%. Goran Dragic is not at 100%. But Jimmy Butler is still able to beat LeBron James 2 games? See, this is why he knows the sport is saying that the LeBron James of the world is overrated. Let me say it again. This is why he knows the sport says the LeBron James of the world is overrated. Because you can't get past Jimmy Butler and an injury-plagued Miami Heat. But the media is not focusing on this because this is not the hot pocket topic. This is not the narrative that they want to talk about. What they want to tell you is Rudy Point Pump Brain stuff. What they want to tell you is classic Dodo and Troglodyte stuff. What they want to tell you is ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric stuff because they are bought and paid for. LBJ Riders Media, i.e. LBJ Brigade, LBJ Apologists, LBJ Stands. But Jimmy Butler is doing a phenomenal feat. If we compare Jimmy Butler's first NBA Finals to LeBron James' NBA Finals, which is the caveat here, Jimmy Butler has already proven superstar pedigree. He's given you superstar certification. Because we talked about this on a live stream the other day. A superstar is supposed to go out there and get you at least 1 game. Well, guess what? Jimmy Bucket's got 2. Let me say it again. A superstar is supposed to go out there and get you at least 1 game. Jimmy Buckets went out there and got 2. So when we look at what Jimmy Butler brings to the table, and when we sit here and we look at what LeBron James is bringing to the table, it's a things that make you say Let me say it again. It's a things that make you say because LeBron James is not bringing it. If LeBron James is smart, Lekube lie the self, which means humble yourself. Let me say it again. Lekube lie the self, which means to humble your self and let Anthony Davis do the heavyweight lifting. Because if you let that happen, then guess what? The Los Angeles Lakers are actually going to win. You're just not going to win the Finals MVP. So the bottom line is this. If LeBron James wants to win this NBA Finals, he's going to have to let Anthony Davis get the Finals MVP. If not, then we're looking at push it to the limit, Port of Miami. Port of Miami. Push it to the limit, Rick Ross, the boss, is actually going to get a prediction right because he spoke that thing into existence, but he spoke the cold-hearted. He spoke the unadulterated, and he spoke the cutthroat truth-teller fashion that LeBron James will blow a lead because it's the thing that he does it. And you know why? Because he's a choker. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. And all of these fucktards that's telling you that Jimmy Butler shouldn't run his fucking mouth, Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. Jimmy Butler can run his mouth all he fucking wants. Because when it's all said and done, this is his first NBA Finals. And it's put up or shut up. Let me say it again. It's put up or shut up. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.